Hi friends, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well today. My name is David, and in this video I'll show you how to sketch this amazing restaurant facade using some professional marker pens, fine liners, and some graphite. For this project, I wanted to set a time limit of 1 hour as a challenge to see how good or bad the sketch might end up looking, and for the record, it actually was quite challenging in some parts like the roof tiles and street stones, since I needed to draw them as quickly as possible and still give the appearance that the surface have some texture on them. And so another challenge came right at the beginning of the project actually, and that was trying not to waste too much time on making the initial sketch I normally do for these drawings with my mechanical pencil, but just enough to give a good sense of where to draw the final lines with the fine liners later on. For this project, I use a zero point 0.3 fine liner to highlight the final lines of the sketch, and then move to draw the house using a B32 Copic marker, which you'll see in a while. And as you can see, I also wanted to make the house look shorter than the real image, since I was playing with some environment on the sides as well. Also, when it came to the details on the front wall of the building, it was actually quite relaxing to draw the vegetation and colors of the cows and flowers. Now when you came to the house on the right side, you'll notice along the way that the details on the walls and windows are not as refined compared to the main house, since the intention was to make it look as a complement to the picture as a whole, rather than to compete with the main building. And like I mentioned before, the tiles were actually quite challenging because I didn't want to dedicate a lot of time on this part, since there was still the left house to be drawn, as well as the street and other details. So I basically drew wavy lines horizontally and did the same with the fine tips of the red and brick colored markers. The windows were actually really simple to draw since they were mostly random colors all over them, and that's actually okay since we don't really know what's inside the building. We don't know the decorations or furniture arrangements or even how many lights are on, so drawing random colors on them won't look bad at all. It's really a very subjective space of the picture. For the thin lines of the stones on the street, I used a 0.05 fine liner, which will highlight the stones but not overshadow the main horizontal road lines, and then follow the same technique as I did with the roof tiles before, only with gray tone colors. Finally, to add some shadows and character to the picture, I used some graphite and a blending stamp pencil, especially on the upper edges of the houses. This last step doesn't seem much at first, but after a while you can see the enormous difference between adding some shadows against not doing it at all. It definitely helps the picture have more character and even adds depth to the walls and buildings.
You were meant to be together. Think you'll make the perfect pair. You'll never change for the better. It's not like you'd even care. You go and fall for him, he's gonna leave you blue. The echoes of the past will come right back to you. You think you're always in the right. Oh, you could never do no wrong. One day you'll feel the hurt and pain, an end to what you thought was strong. You go and fall for him, he's gonna leave you blue. The echoes of the past will come right back to you. Secrets don't keep so easy. Lies hurt so tough. I'm glad that it's all over.
And after adding some shadows and white details on the windows and vegetation, we had our project finished. In the end, I really liked how the project ended up looking, even though I didn't have a lot of time to work on it. I feel it was an interesting challenge to do, and from experience, if you're looking for a way to free your strokes and sketching lines, this is an excellent way to do, since the time you set your challenge will force you to make things you won't normally do in other sketching projects. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw and want to see more sketching projects, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and in this way you also help the video reach more people. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comment sections, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.